Okay, this is part 2 for baseboard removal. On part 1, I cut with this tubing cutter the baseboard at one end, and now I've covered that with a little plastic bag just to keep things from falling in it. Like I mentioned in part 1, I was not happy with this tool. And I did write to the company with photos and requesting to exercise a warranty. I'd like them to make good on that tool somehow. I don't know exactly why it didn't work. It seemed as though the cutting wheel was at an angle and it would only cut a spiral. But be that as it may, now part 2 is this section. And I'm planning on using a torch on this section because the water is all drained out. This is at an angle now, and this section here is dry, and any steam in there would be able to get out at the end. So I'm going to, I pulled this off an angle here, so even when I heat this, this would have a heat shield behind it, but I'm also just going to slide this in here. Originally I got this because I thought this might be in the corner when I was heating it. Now I see I'm actually heating it. Now I'm just going to wear gloves, heat it up, and then just pull on the 2 sections and see if they come apart. I'm using propane, so I'm not going to, I'll hit pause and see how this comes out. Okay, well, it did come apart. You can see there's a burn spot there. It does generally get kind of messy. It seems to get black and a lot of green color. But I propped one hand against this and holding the torch. With the other hand, I'm pulling on this. So if you can have pressure while it's being heated, then of course, as soon as it reaches that melting point, you can take it out. Normally, you can see the solder begin to flow when it gets hot enough. I just wish it wouldn't turn so black. But anyway, okay, I got this piece out. Next, I'm going to be removing this for this renovation. And this is just a matter of these pieces, I believe, actually are just, they slide out. They're not fastened rigidly in there from what I've seen. I've never taken these out before, but these I think will just slide out. And then this will probably be nailed in. Yes, I can see that. I also have to pry those nails, pull those nails out, and then this whole thing will come off. That's not really going to be part of this, but that's part of this whole thing. I'm replacing these windows with the doors going out to the patio. This area had previously been damaged for various reasons. And anyway, now that damage got repaired with this renovation things.